cool that you have a song that I am so familiar with I can whistle along.
Oh, so you know it?
Yeah.
Well, it's an old one.
Don't know the name of it, but I know it.
That was back in my long days. Are we live?
Nope.
I got the call. We are live, people. Do you hear me?
Yes.
Can then everybody, good morning.
Good morning.
And
All right, that's first time. First time I think we got done on the first time. I don't know how many baseball fans we have, but go Dodgers. So anyway, let's stand up and sing from our feet, please. Not from our seats, because, we don't do that here.
I don't see the live thing.
We're going to do, my lovely wife said we got to do this song this week. We used to do it every week, and I miss it. So we're going to do I Am So Blessed. So hold on. Eric, do you want to take this one, Eric?
Sure. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed.
Sing with us.
I am so blessed. I am so
grateful.
I am so grateful
all that I have.
for all that I have.
I am so blessed.
I am so blessed. I am so blessed.
I am so grateful.
I am so grateful.
I am so blessed. Sing again.
I am so
You
blessed.
say, everybody say. I am so. That I have, yeah. I am so. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. Sing the church track. I am so side, take it.
I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed.
Yeah, we're having some fun with this one.
Yeah. I am as God created me, in the light, in the love, in the glory.
Yeah.
I am as God created me, in the light, in the love, in the glory.
In the glory.
In the light, in the love, in the glory. In the light, in the love, in the glory. In the light, in the love, in the glory, I am. In the light, in the love, in the glory. In the light, in the love, in the glory. In the light, in the love, in the glory, I am. In the light, in the love, in the glory of God, I am. In the light, in the love, in the glory of God, I
You sing, come on,
am.
I know.
I am as God created me,
One more time.
in the light, in the love, in the glory.
One more time.
I am as God created me, in the light, in the love, in the Come on, let me show you what I'm talking about. In the light, in the love, in the glory. In the light, in the love, in the glory. In the light, in the love, in the glory, I am. In the light, in the love, in the glory. In the light, in the love, in the glory. In the light, in the love, in the glory, I am. In the light, in the love, in the glory of God, I am. in the light, in the love, in the glory of God I am.
Thank you. Give everybody a big round of applause. Nice singing.
All right. Welcome, everybody. It's so good to see such a wonderful crowd here. And we are just welcoming everybody. It doesn't matter who you are. You can show up just as you are, a devil, a dinosaur, your whole self is welcome here because we are a wild soul sanctuary. I'm Reverend Jane, and I'm so happy to be with you. Let's say our mission statement together. We global ecosystem of unity, deep wisdom, and loving kindness. All right. So let's start by setting our intention for today. The talk title is Dancing with the Unknown. And so as we come together in community, we are immersed in the unknown. We never know what we will find in the person beside us. We never know what that will bring forth in us. And we certainly never know what the next day holds. So today, as we gather, we create a force field to welcome the unknown, to make peace with the unknown, to be friends with the unknown, and see what goodness may pour forth into our lives and from us because of that. So that's our intention. This is time to greet your neighbor. So kind of stay in your seats-ish so that it isn't a total free-for-all, but say hi to someone you don't know. All right, thank you. I know, it's so much fun, you never want to stop, do you? I want to give a special thanks to all of our volunteers that helped put this together, the people that brought food that we can enjoy afterwards, and the people in the kitchen who are dealing with the setting up and the cleanup, and the people behind the scenes who do things like clean the place, clean the bathrooms, do all of that we so appreciate, but we don't see them doing it. And for everybody who's volunteering for all of the roles, the people in the AV team, we really today, Nate was supposed to be the speaker, and we found out that all of the people that know how to do what he's doing are out of town. So it was like, sorry, Nate, you're going to speak a different day. And I had to come up with a talk on the fly. So what better thing to talk about than the unknown, right? So we really appreciate the AV crew. And if you would like to learn those skills, please talk to Nate, because they would be happy to have a stronger team there with more people. I want to acknowledge our chair over here, and this is especially appropriate with just having celebrated the Day of the Dead and All Souls and so forth, because people that have passed on can still be sitting here. But it's not just for those who have died. It's people who maybe were not able to come for some reason, or maybe they didn't want to, but you really want them to hear what is being said here, and so you can put them there. Because energetically, they're all one, right? Send them a link to the YouTube video. Yeah, you can do that too. So anyway, that's what our chair is for. And we also want to acknowledge our ancestors in this land, the native tribes that tended it and infused it with such respect and love. And yeah. Those were the Wasco, the Warm Springs, the Klamath, and the Paiute tribes. And now it is time for celebrations. So Leon, it's your moment with the mic. Okay. Get your hands up nice and high.
Right there. Turn around. With the somewhere else. Thanks. Good morning. Is it on? Is it on? It is on. I'm celebrating that after falling and breaking her hip, my mother is doing very well.
I am celebrating American democracy. I am celebrating our ability as free people to get out and vote. Thank you.
Me and my mom are celebrating my brother going into army camp, boot camp.
I'm celebrating that on October 15th, my brother and his partner Sheree welcomed their very healthy rainbow baby, Cole William, and that during Thanksgiving break, I get to go travel and see them.
I love playfulness. I'm celebrating for several different reasons. I am so excited and appreciative for being able to have growing and deepening relationships here at Unity. And thank you, Jane, for a lovely dinner that you and Jeff provided. And thank you, Beth, wherever you are, for your relationship. Classes that you're giving. It's really opening me up to different perspectives. Thank you.
So I'm celebrating. A couple of years ago, I think I shared that my son's wife left him. She had a breakdown, and well, he's got a girlfriend now for a couple of years, and they're moving in together. And he said, "What do I think?" And I said, "You know, you both have neuroses, but they meld so well together."
I'm celebrating I lost my other front teeth.
Smile. Smile. Go.
I'm celebrating the closeness of friends and family. I lost my mother when I was 22, and it was her birthday on the 28th of October. And I was able to help my dad pass 2 years ago. And the healing touch of Breezy and the loving understanding of my partner makes this a beautiful day. So thank you.
Do I go? Is it on this side? I'm good. Can you hear me?
Hi, I'm Erin. This is the first time I've stand up to celebrate anything with you all. I'm celebrating my 2 very young children. About 8 months ago, I was diagnosed with a very hard mental illness, BPD, and I've spent 8 months without my children, and this Halloween I got to go trick-or-treating with them and see them, so I'm very grateful for that.
Okay. I'm celebrating that I had the courage to deploy with the Red Cross to North Carolina and saw what was going on there, and I was able to help. And so I'm celebrating that.
Okay. So you know how at Unity we vision things and we bring them in. So I'm celebrating in advance that you all are going to be here on November 22nd for the Poetry Palooza. Yes, indeed. And whoever is so inclined, I am having my 2nd annual Vegan Thanksgiving here from 1 to 4 on Thanksgiving Day for anybody who wants to go plant-based for that day, and or if you don't have friends or family. So please join us and let me know.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Jane. First of all, I want to say thank you to you for sharing a stage with me last Sunday. It meant so much to me, and I'm so grateful to feel so welcomed to this community. I'm so happy to celebrate that yesterday 61 women poured in the door and came to the beautiful drum circle here. We sang, we prayed, and we want to just thank you all for allowing us to come in and hold our sacred space here. So thank you.
I have a celebration. There was a ghost in my room. It was actually real. Yeah, it pushed off something on my toy box.
How did you handle it?
I did not handle it because I didn't get out of bed because I thought it was gonna get my feet.
I am so glad that it didn't get you. And we are celebrating you being here today.
My name is Jeff, and I am celebrating 4 months of sobriety, clean and sober yesterday.
Anybody that has a celebration over here? I think we're good over here.
Thank you, Leon and Zalia. All right, and let's bring the kids up now. We have one more? Oh, Aubrey.
My name is Aubrey. Hi. I am celebrating my first successful resuscitation.
This is in the swimming pool with the, wow, she's a new swim person over at Larkspur, right? Yeah, all right. I guess they picked the right person for that role. Look at all these kids. Let's celebrate that, first of all. And pandas, yep. Okay, we have a blessing for our children. Do you want to talk about what we're going to do at all?
Guys, I'm actually really shy. So every time I do this, I'm like, okay. I'm holding a handful of plastic cats, by the way. Today, our theme for this month is gratitude. Last month's theme was kindness, so we're switching it up. And we're gonna make some gratitude flags that maybe we'll show you guys later. And then, of course, if there's time, we'll play on the playground.
Thank you. So let's say our blessing. We appreciate the holy gift you are. We see the divine light shining from you. May you always know what a treasure you are. May you always bring your gifts freely and fully to the world. Namaste. All right, have a good time. Announcements. So tonight we have the Sunday evening sound bath. Wonderful. If you haven't been, we really encourage it. We also are going to need some help to move the chairs out of the way because Chris, who is usually our trusty cameraman, is not feeling well, and he's the one who does that week after week. So those of you who have strong arms and bodies, and that's most of you, please plan to stay and move some chairs, okay? The men's group is tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. And Eric, would you come up? We have this wonderful men's group that all of you who identify as men are invited to come and be part of. And Eric is going to share something about this mission statement, right?
I don't know if we have a slide for it or not. I guess not. So I wanted the men's group, which is at the moment small and mighty, and we'd like it to get larger and more mighty, came up with a mission statement to sort of guide us going forward, and I'd like to read it to you. It says, grounded in the principles of the unity movement, we are a fellowship of men dedicated to spiritual connection, stewardship, and energetic action. United in service and brotherhood, we take intentional action to uplift the unity community, enhance its infrastructure, and contribute to its growth. So I'd like to invite any men who don't regularly come. We meet at 6 o'clock on the first and third Mondays of the month. I put these cards out. Dan Stevenson and Russell have some, I have some, and we have a place for you to sign up so that we can add you to our mailing list. So please feel free to join up. We'd like to have a bigger group, more fellowship, and do more things for unity. Thank you.
Thank you. This is such an exciting group, and I hope that you will decide to be part of it, because this is an opportunity for you as men to really make a difference, a positive difference, and enjoy yourself at the same time. So talk to Eric afterwards. Also, we have our deep dive gathering happening this Wednesday, and I think Carrie is leading it this time. So I went to the first one that they did that was kind of a pilot, and it was so wonderful. I just wanted to be there and do that every time. It's something where you're taking ideas and you're taking them deeper into you rather than just letting it be in your head. And so it's a wonderful experience. There's more meditation as a part of it than we have time for here. It's just a lovely experience. So Wednesday at 6 o'clock every week. And it's a little bit different depending on who is leading it. But check it out. We also have another newcomers potluck dinner that's happening November 13th at Kevin and Claire's house. And I can't emphasize enough how wonderful these are and how important it is for you to try one out. You get to know people, and it's so interesting who shows up. We've had so many new people, and I thought, oh, I added an extra one last month because I thought we need to have a chance for everybody to sign up. And then we ended up with not that many people signing up, and so a couple of people who have come here for a while joined, and it was just absolutely the perfect combination of people. And we went so deep, and people were exchanging phone numbers before they left, and I know that friendships have been formed. So please, the way that you do it, you go to the website, you sign up for November 13th. If you don't make it for that one, let us know you want to be there. Maybe we'll have a second one, but every month we do these, so make sure you take advantage of that. Practicing prayer as alignment class. That is today after the service from 12 to 2. And I would love for you to be part of that because it's the unity prayer structure and it's a chance to practice how it works so that you have a sense of it and you can pray yourself in a way that feels empowering and shifts your life. I can't guarantee that the other 2 times will happen because nobody has signed up for them. And so I'm not going to come for a class that nobody's there for. So if you want to come on an evening or online or during the day that is not today, get online today and sign up. Otherwise, today it will be canceled. So that's just, I had 49 people say they were interested in this class when we did the survey, and they had all these times that they were available. So I thought, great, I'll do 3 classes, but I'm not coming for nobody. This is how we make community work. You sign up for the things that are interesting to you, and then we can offer them. There's also going to be, next week after the service, a membership information gathering. So if you're not currently an official member, and I know that people feel like they're members because they come here all the time, but there actually is an official membership process. And so Sarah will be leading that, and you can plan to stay after the service and find out more. The Power of Forgiveness workshop with Robin, who has stepped in at the last minute to man the camera today. She has a really powerful story of forgiveness that some of you heard when she did a Souls on Fire here one week, and she's written a book about it, and she's going to be leading us in a process for forgiveness. So I encourage you to sign up for that. Again, sign up online so she knows how many people to expect. And then the most exciting thing I have on this schedule, the last weeding party of the year. So this is pretty fun because there's a lot of people that come. You don't have to be there for the entire time. Last time I came, I could only do a half an hour, but it was a half an hour. So please plan to come and if you have your own weeding paraphernalia, bring it with you, but otherwise we have some here that we can share. And then there's the Unity Family Portrait Day. So this is next Sunday after service, and all the proceeds go to the Unity Growth Fund. So if you want a picture of your family for a Christmas card, or just because you'd like a picture of your family, or because you'd like a picture of you, maybe for El Vanto, so when people get online to find your phone number, they recognize your face instead of the, universal little silhouette that's there. Those would all be good reasons to dress pretty next week and come for that. So that's everything that's happening. Let's move into prayer. So you have green forms in the seat pockets in front of you, and I encourage you to use your phone and do the prayer claim online, because then when you do that, we can for sure read what you are asking us to join with you in prayer, which is not always the case. So, one way or the other, put down what it is that you are claiming for yourself. Take some time to do that right now. Dave, will you just play some soft music while they do that? This is you're doing this because you really believe in it. You want this for you. And you know that this is in your power as creator of your universe to make it so. It may be for yourself, it may be for another. Don't tell us the story of what's wrong. Tell us what you claim is the truth. And let's just join in prayer together. As we breathe in, we affirm the truth that all is one, one with the Creator, the force that brings life to everything. We are one with the love that makes harmony through the cosmos and down into the details of our lives. We are one with the river of abundance that is inexhaustible, that provides for all our needs when we just acknowledge that we are one with it. We are one with the deep pool of wisdom. All the answers, all the guidance bubbles up from within us, for that pool exists within. We are one with the people of our country as they fill out their ballots and make a choice for their future. We are one with the light that is, that knows that no matter who is elected, we and our country are expressions of that light. We are one with all those who are in transition, who are facing the unknown knowingly. And we are affirming that they are filled with the guidance that they need. We are one with the spirit of gratitude. And we radiate energy from within. And so it is. Let's affirm that in song.
Breathe in and know I am. Be still and know I am. Let go and know I am. I am. Breathe in and know I am, and know I am. Be still and know I am. Let go and know I
Thank you, Soulshine. So we're moving into the message part of our service now. And Soulshine is going to lead us in a beautiful song about moving along life's path of the unknown. And then I'd like to introduce you to our fabulous speaker, moi. Who will be following this wondrous performance.
The long and winding road that leads to your door will never disappear. I've seen that road before. It always leads me here, leads me to your door.
The wild and windy night that the rain washed away has left a pool of tears crying for the day. Why leave me standing here? Let me know the way.
Many times I've been alone. Many times I've cried. And you will never know the many ways I've tried, but still they lead me back to the long winding road. You left me standing here a long, long time ago. Don't leave me waiting here. Lead me to your door. But still they lead me back to the long winding road. You left me standing here a long, long time ago. Don't leave me waiting here. Lead me to your door. Yeah, yeah,
Wow, that was just amazing. What a version. So the long and winding road leads to your door. That I know when I used to listen to that, that was always a romantic song, right? But it's so much more. Your door is the divine. Isn't that what we're always in search of? And sometimes it feels like, oh, the road is so long and so winding, and we don't know where we're going. We feel like the Israelites in the desert, 40 days and 40 nights, or was it 40 years? It felt like 40 lifetimes, right? It just feels like 40 was never meant to be literally somebody, scratched it out on, and kept track. It was, it's been 40. No, it meant the fullness. It's a number of fullness. And it meant it was the fullness of time that was needed to make the transition from the consciousness of being a slave to the consciousness of being one who had authority, who had a land, who had a relationship with the divine that allowed them to be part of a new kingdom. That story is not about history. It's not a call to go looking for some artifact. It's a call to shift our consciousness and to say that the things that we are enslaved to, the ideas that keep us stuck in a state that is not enlivening, that we can shift our consciousness and we can move into a place of authority where we are consciously creating the world that we came here to create. But the shift from that is a pathway, and that pathway feels like a long and winding road. And it is filled with the unknown. But it doesn't have to take 40 years. Because it is not there. It is here. It is not then. It is now. We can change our consciousness in a moment. It's only a long and winding road if we insist. But let's face it, usually we insist. Because we are here incarnated on the planet of duality. So while we know that we are one with all that is, that we are the pure consciousness of creation and love, we also appear to be in bodies. We appear to have circumstances and situations that are very frustrating to us, and we can't see our way clear because we are smack dab in the middle of the unknown. And we usually don't like that. Because when we're standing in front of the unknown, we tend to give voice to our fear. We're afraid. What if? What if I don't get a job? What if I don't find a car? What if I can't afford a home? What if I never meet anybody and I end up a childless cat lady? What if I run out of money? What if my children continue to hate me like they do while they're teenagers? What if? We give in to those fears. But we don't have to. We could What if up, Mindy Odlin calls it. We could say, what if it all went beautifully? What if it was better than what I expected? What if I steal my courage and I go to North Carolina to help with the hurricane disasters, and I meet the person that will become my best friend for life? You never know. What if I make this move that seems so frightening to me, and it turns out to be exactly what I needed, and everything falls into place? What if I give up drinking and I don't have that crutch, and I find out that I am just chock full of treasures that I was afraid to dig in and discover? Because the thing about the unknown is that it's all unknown, first of all. None of us know what's going to happen next. I mean, we can't even guarantee in the next 5 minutes. I mean, the microphone could go out and you won't hear another word I say. We don't know. You know, we predict, we want, but we don't know. We are always standing in the unknown. And it's important to remember that, because otherwise, inevitably, something happens. We've all had it. Something happens. And then we say to ourselves, what? I didn't expect that. I didn't ask for that. I definitely did not create that. That was not me. I don't want that. Where did that come from? That came from out of left field. We're shocked. We're horrified. We're in protest. But everything is unknown. Everything. So we could choose to move through life just in a state of expecting a surprise. We could approach life like a child approaches Christmas. If you lived in a family where you were fortunate enough to get presents for Christmas or presents for Hanukkah or whatever celebration your family had, you didn't come running down the stairs on Christmas morning to see what Santa left, thinking it would be coal. That was for your brother. You come down on Christmas morning with this sense of excitement. There's something wonderful. And what happens if we walk through life saying, it's going to be wonderful? I have no idea what it will be. But then the trick is, when something happens that you don't like, to be committed to finding the wonderful in it. And that takes some doing. There's a story about how in the plains, when there's a blizzard coming, the farmers tie a thick rope from the front porch to the barn. Because once the blizzard comes, the animals still need to be fed. And if they don't have the rope and they wander off, they can get lost on their own property and never come back because the blizzard is so thick. And so as long as they're holding the rope, they will make it safely from the house to the barn and from the barn to the house. It's a metaphor, I think, for what we need to do as we navigate the unknown. We have to recognize that there are spiritual principles that we can hold onto that will keep us going even when we cannot see clearly. Something terrible happens from the human perspective. It feels terrible. We don't like it. We have no idea how we'll get through it, how we'll recover. And probably every one of us has had that experience. We hold on to the rope. Spiritual principle. I am one with all that is. Love is everywhere. Love is in this. Everything happens for me, even when I hate it. As creator, I can take this and make good from it. These are spiritual principles that help us hold it together when times are hard. There's another principle that we have, which is the now. Everything is happening in the now. And yet, we tend to spend a lot of our time either in the past, regretting, resenting, ruminating over, oh, woulda, coulda, shoulda, all of those things that we do. And we lose our power when we do that. Or we're spending time in the future with what if. Oh no. Oh. If we bring ourselves back to the now, right in this moment, all is well. Even if right in this moment, something really challenging is happening in your life, in this moment, you are breathing. Your body is intact. Love is radiating from you. All is well. Nothing more is needed. Nothing more is needed. And you know, you can take that beautiful example for that baby. You know, when we are infants, and even if you didn't have this mother, let yourself imagine it. When we are babies, there is someone to hold us and reassure us. There is someone to feed us. All is well. And we carry that memory within us. So allow yourself in your mind to be cradled by the divine, the great mother. Personify it like heck, and just allow yourself to feel safe. The other thing you can do in the unknown, when you're noticing that you're going into fear, you can treat the fear like the indicator light on your dash. Ooh, I'm noticing a red light. I'm noticing this stomach that's doing somersaults, or this chest that's tight. Something must be amiss. I don't know what you do. I grab not while I'm driving, but I grab the booklet out of the dash and look to see, what does that particular light mean? Is that something I need to get checked? when we notice those things in ourselves, we can say, oh, I'm drifting into fear. What tools do I have to adjust this situation? Let's try gratitude. Is there something I can be grateful for right now? Try it right now. Can you think of something to be grateful for? How many of you couldn't think of one thing? Nobody, right? Or you can go to awe and wonder. Can you find something to be in awe of? Can you find some beauty somewhere? Can turn your attention there. These are things that help us hold on to the rope, to remember that all is well. The unknown is really a beautiful place. It's the only place while we're here on this planet. And it's full of surprises. Let's decide that surprises are a good thing. Let's make friends with the one that we are. Let's tell ourselves good stories. As we walk into the unknown, let's not tell ourselves stories about how awful it's going to be and the boogeymen that will be waiting in the forest for us. Let's tell ourselves stories that are wonderful. I want to share a story with you. For those of you who don't know, I also do hypnotherapy. And I had a young man who was, he knew he needed to break up with his high school girlfriend. And she was off in college, and she's studying marine biology, and she was just at a place in her life where she wanted to explore the world, and that her world was bigger than her relationship with him at that point. But he was in a place of fear, and he didn't know what would he have without her. She was his lifeline, his oxygen mask. It was not healthy. And he was so sad. And so we worked through the whole process of being able to let her go. And then there was a part where I had him imagine turning toward the land, away from the sea where she was drifting off in the boat into her future. And this is what he said: I'm turning toward the land now. I jump into a Land Rover. When I open the glove compartment, I find a treasure map inside. I drive to a way station for some gas. There's an old codger leaning against a post, smoking a cigarette. He offers to come with me, and I accept. This guy is full of advice and stories, and we are laughing like crazy. We make another stop for snacks and meet a nerdy guide who says he can help us find the way. I say, okay, and he hops in the back seat. A pretty girl in a cheerleader outfit who seems tender and sweet wants to come along too, and I say, sure. Somehow, these three guiding energies all blended into one internalized resource. He felt enlivened with the idea of having his own destiny and inner guidance to get there. And afterwards, he found the courage to break up with the girlfriend, which allowed them to remain friends. He had many adventures after that, and he landed in a place that he would never have imagined, with a great love in his life. And it all worked out. But he had to be able to let go of what he knew and take that journey into the unknown. And as soon as he made that choice, there were the guides, the old codger and the nerdy helper and the tender cheerleader. They were all there. Those aspects of the divine helping him to move forward and enjoy the process. It's there for all of us. So right now, whatever it is that is your unknown, whatever you're facing, I encourage you to make a commitment to welcome surprise, to welcome joy. So let's take that into a meditation. I invite you to close your eyes, to move away from the outer world of circumstances and into the inner world. And imagine that you're at a dock and you're in a boat. And the boat is tied up to the dock. And just allow yourself to get used to the feeling of the water rocking you in the boat. And there you are. You're in the known. This is your life. Rocking in the boat. It's a nice sensation. And yet, there's a knowing that there's more. There's some chance that you could take. If only you had the courage to untie the rope and let the boat drift into the unknown. Put your hand on your heart. Remind yourself, I am courage. I am the beating heart of all that is. Wherever I go, there I am. Mentally untie the rope and feel yourself, the beating heartbeat of creation, moving out of the known waters and into the unknown waters. The adventure of your life, willingly facing the uncertainty, knowing that you will grow, which is the only thing that really matters. That you continue to grow in your consciousness of the love that you are. Let yourself feel gratitude. Let yourself feel joy and excitement. The winding road is okay because it leads to the door of the soul where all is well. All the time. And then just bring yourself back to this room. Soulshine is going to come back up. And we're doing something a little different today because of the theme being the unknown. Instead of picking a song that they know, they are going to be doing some improvisation. Jazz is essentially improvisation, and maybe they'll do some jazz and maybe they won't. I don't know. I just said, why don't you improvise?
We're singing into the unknown.
You're singing to the unknown?
Into the unknown.
Whatever. Okay, enjoy.
I trust the process. It'll give me what I need. I trust the process, 'cause in my soul I'm freed.
I don't know where I'm going. I don't even know where I've been. All I know is that my courage is showing, and that not knowing is not a sin. I don't know where I'm going.
Don't know where I'm going.
And that thrills me to no end. All I know, Eric, is that I'm living and loving here in Bend. All I got is this moment. All I got is right now. All I got is joy in my heart. And then somehow I invite you to trust the process. I invite you to totally let go. I invite you right now. Put on your own joyous show, 'cause we're here to love. We're here to live. We're here to receive. Oh, we're here to give. Take it away, Eric.
Put me on the spot.
That's what I'm here for.
That's okay, 'cause I'm gonna show the world what I got. Everybody now, yeah.
What if you knew?
Yeah.
What if you knew? What if you knew that you are gonna create a rainbow right now? What if you knew the future? Would it change the past?
Yeah.
What if you knew that life doesn't have to go so fast? Yeah,
trust the process. Trust the process. Trust the process. Trust the process.
I don't know what I'm saying.
Trust the process.
But that's okay.
Trust the process.
All is well.
Trust the process.
Let me hear you say, all is well.
All is well.
I can tell.
I can tell.
All is well.
All is well.
Now, if you're ever in doubt this week, call up a friend. Because we have so many amazing people here in Bend. Use the unity principles. I'm telling you, they work. It turned me to a saint. I used to be a jerk.
Trust the process.
This moment. Now. This moment.
At this moment.
This moment.
All is well, yeah. All is well. All is well. Dancing to the unknown. I said dancing to the unknown.
Trust the process.
Oh, that was just fabulous. I don't know where it was, but someplace in the process of the song picking, I had heard something about, jazz and how improvisational that is. And I thought, ooh, that could... Why don't we do improv? And so I said to Dave, he had sent me a couple of suggestions, and I just wasn't feeling it. And then I said, why don't you do something with improv? He said, great, we're on it. So that was wonderful. I loved it. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is so much fun. This is a time for us to contribute. And we have greeters if you want to come up. There are multiple ways to give. You can put something in this basket, or you can use the QR code. I know many of you do monthly giving, which is wonderful. We really appreciate that, especially from budgetary perspectives. But I want you to think about, what does it mean to give? You know, as we've been sitting here this morning, there's been a lot of receiving, a lot of nourishing that happens. And when we come week after week, we get fortified with that. And for some of us, the best things that happen outside this room and in other groups that we are participating in with Unity. We're having opportunities to step into leadership, or we're having opportunities to just make really good friends, or eat good food, or whatever it is that we're doing together. These are things that happen because we have contributed our energy. And energy takes many forms. It means sometimes we clean a bathroom. Sometimes we show up for a class. Sometimes we put money in a basket. Sometimes we do all of those. Because we're a community. And really, especially when we think about the division that's in the world, what we need most of all is community. And so that's something that we create with our energy. So I want you to think about that as you're contributing virtually, energetically, physically. Okay. Oh, and if you filled out a green form, put it in there too.
Gratitude in my heart, I got gratitude in my soul. And I just want to say thank you, merci beaucoup. I just want to say thank you, mahalo. I just want to say thank you for it all. Thank you for it all. I got gratitude in my heart, gratitude in my soul, baby. I just want to say thank you.
Yeah.
I just want to say thank you, and thank you. I just want to say thank you for it all. Thank you for it all.
You're welcome.
All right. Let's bless these offerings together. From the love of pure spirit within us, we bless these gifts. We send them forth to heal, bless, and prosper. They are evidence of our faith and belief. Do good work in this world and return to us multiplied abundantly. And so it is. All right. Right now, I would love to have people that are new here. Maybe it's your first time here today, or maybe it's your second or third, but now you're brave, to introduce yourself. You don't have to. That's why some people, it might be their third or fourth, whatever. It's a community, so we want to meet you. We want to know your name. And to make it a little bit harder, we have a microphone because we have folks online that some people don't live in this area, and so they can only watch online. And some people, you know, they're not feeling well today or whatever, they're traveling, and so there they are online, and we're so glad that you're here. But that's why we have the microphone, so that they can hear as well. So, anybody brave enough to introduce themselves?
Okay, this is my 4th time here. I'm Patty. Finally
All is
saying
well.
hello. I moved to Bend a couple months ago, and this community is beautiful. Thank you so much. And my neighbor Tiff is coming now too, but she said hi last time.
And that's Patty.
Hello, my name is Penny Pritchard, and this is my first day here, and I heard about you all from a friend, so just wanted to come check you out. And I grew up in Bend, but left for 10 years, came back in 2014, and here I am now. But nice to meet you all.
My name is Jeffrey Lee, and I'm from Prineville, and I think I found my home.
Oh, that's awesome. And even though there's a long and winding road to get here, we appreciate you coming.
My name is Dan. This is my first time here, and I feel like I'm home as well.
Nice. Anybody else? Oh, over here, Mac.
Go, Tam, go.
I was just thinking I was short on steps, so excellent. Hi, I'm Mac. I used to come here with my mom, but I somehow found my way back.
All right. Anybody else? Over there in the corner. Tam worked at the amphitheater this summer, and she got all kinds of steps in back behind the baby over there.
Can I keep the baby and just hand off the mic?
Arthur is taken.
My name's Breezy, and my beautiful friends, Jacob and Kurt, brought me here. I've been looking for a community like this for a while in Bend, so I'm very happy to be here. Thanks for good friends and bringing me.
Oh, I'm happy to have you, Breezy. And if you're online and you're new, you can always enter into the chat there so that others can see you. Thank you. There is a blue card in the pocket in front of you, and if you would fill that out, then you get on our mailing list, and so you'll find out all the activities that we have. If anything has popped up or changed since the last time that you were here, it's really a wonderful way to stay connected to us. So now we have the kids coming back to show us those gratitude flags they made.
Oh, nice.
These are so beautiful.
They look great.
Okay, I'm gonna
Eric
quickly,
signed up for
we're gonna
filled with
quickly, everyone's
gratitude.
gonna say one thing that they're grateful for really quickly, okay? Ready?
Silence. Family. Animals. My dad.
Aww.
My dog Sparrow, she's at home, and I really wish she was here. I'm very grateful for her. Walks, and they're strong.
All right.
And thank you, everybody.
Make sure you get close to see this after the service. It's really beautiful. Thank you, kids.
Gotta do prayer.
Okay, so we're going to end today with, I'm going to, first of all, just remind you that there are chairs to be moved. Do we have some chaplains here? Dave and Donna and Lynn and Kalinda in the back and Tamara and Anne Marie. These people are all part of our prayer team, and if you want a personal prayer, it's really powerful when you ask for something and have somebody pray with you, so that is available to you too. And we're going to go out with our prayer of intention.
Jane, and just if there are experienced chair movers, please help out because I have no idea where everything goes. We'd have to have 2 rows of chairs in place and then everything else cleared. So
okay.
Come see me. Yeah.
And I also want to remind you that that prayer class is from 12 to 2, so if you want to be part of that. Okay, prayer of intention. Let's stand and say this. Holy light shines within and all around me, a presence of love that is always there. I am that presence. I am a radiant field of love energy. I am holy light. My essence cradles and guides me. I am a gift in this world. I go forth from here in joy to bless the world with my loving light. All right. Enjoy some food out there.
1, 2, 3, 4. My God, you've been snapping all the time. Whoa, yeah, yeah. I got gratitude in my heart. I got gratitude in my soul. I just want to say thank you.
Dankeschön.
I just want to say thank you. Have a great week. I just want to say thank you for it all. Thank you for it all.